what really kind of took me away during the trial period was like how accurate it was consolidating the data as if I was writing it myself. Like it would almost replicated a human's consideration of what was said in the conversation. So I just thought, what better way to put a candidate onto a silver platter and delivering that candidate to a hiring manager? And that's why I fell in love with the platform. My favorite two features are the AI Copilot, which allows you to kind of dig into a conversation. So if there was a particular question that you might have had about the conversation that maybe you didn't remember, you can ask the AI, hey, does this person have experience with React or React Native? And there's a difference between the two. And it does break it down to what was said in the conversation. And it might even paraphrase more details about the technology stack itself. So it even does a lot of the clarifications, which I thought was really interesting. Another feature I really liked was the ability to build new prompts on the particular portions of the conversation that you want to focus. So you can select that particular template, and it's a prompt that I specifically designed myself because I had a specific interest on a particular skill set or scenario that the candidate might have spoke about, and then that consolidates that into my notes along with the other templates that are available for me to choose from. So an unexpected result that I got from Metaview was the hiring managers being more involved with the interview process because they could actually go in and explore the conversation themselves. So if they wanted to go a little bit deeper on a particular skill set or an interest on what the candidate might have said during our conversation, the hiring manager has that ability by clicking on the link that I shared with them, and they can go in there a little bit deeper and make sure that they're making an informed decision whether they want to move the candidate forward or not. So it was a real cool feature that allows people to get more involved in the process. The time before would easily be a half an hour more to the conversation itself. If I wanted to provide, like I mentioned earlier, delivering a candidate on a silver platter, that means being able to present as much information as you can to make sure that the hiring managers are making informed decisions. And that's a lot of writing and that's a lot of note taking. I would say that I'm saving at least a half an hour on every single call. Absolutely. I'm really enjoying the conversations. I get excited now that I see a calendar that's full of candidates for me to speak to in being able to really engage in these conversations and explore these skill sets and these backgrounds. And a lot of times it's a much more natural conversation. And I'm just really impressed with the platform's ability to kind of pick up the nuances between these conversational points and deliver what's important to the conversation. I would say I'm actually enjoying my job a lot more because I'm not dreading the dreadful note taking portion of it and piecing all the parts of that conversation to a recruiter write up.